Nathan Jones, terrific 2-0 win over Cambridge United here at Kenilworth Road this afternoon. From a different vantage point, up in the director's box, your thoughts?
Well, one thing, I'm never going up there again. No, I'm really delighted for my team. I said we took a bit of time to get going. It wasn't a fluent performance from us, but it was a real solid, hard-working performance. We did look a threat, a real threat at times. And I'm just delighted because I said it was a good win today, and it could have been by more. But you know, to win 2-0 at home to Cambridge, a year after I came here, and last time we played a year ago, it was 0-0. So we were streets ahead of where we were. So I'm delighted, and I said wonderful performance.
Probably even more so because since we went there in August and beat them 3-0, they've been one of the real form teams of the division, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean to be fair. We had an interesting stat today actually. We looked at our against the top six. So if the top six play each other week in, week out, we're top of the league. So we knew that when we come up against sides that are in form and good, we stand up to that. It seems like that seems to be a motivation for us. So look, these are a real good side, a real dangerous side, but we stood up to what they had, and I thought we were excellent. I really did.
We'll come on to team selection because obviously the man who scored the first and played a major part in the second, he was selected up front in suspended Danny Hilton's place. Isaac Vassell, power, pace, a threat all afternoon, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, and I said he's just about getting him, keeping improving him, because Danny's a big loss for anyone. I think I believe Danny's a championship player playing in League Two, so it's a big loss. But he stepped into those shoes. Took him a bit of time to get going, but when he did, and took his goal well, scruffy one, but took it well because that pace, that power, he goes beyond people. And then I didn't actually see the pen, but he, definite foul, and well done. I'm delighted for him. And I said I was just a little bit disappointed late on with Lawson, just didn't slot that away because I would have rounded off a wonderful afternoon.
When you say you didn't see the pen, you stuck to your usual method of not looking, so you turned and faced away.
Yeah, it's just too nerve-wracking for me. I don't, I just wait for the crowd's cheer and so on, and thankfully we got crowd's cheer, so that was good.
Well, that was what means the next part of the team selection. Obviously, Jordan Cook stuck the penalty away. He was selected ahead of Jay Gray, who's done well in the last couple of weeks, but Jordan Cook obviously justified your faith in him because he had a fantastic afternoon and got that goal, which hopefully will do him the world of good.
Yeah, look, he's a wonderful footballer. I know, I've worked with Jordan before. He's a wonderful footballer. We just got to get more of that out of him, because when he's at it, and when he is in that kind of form, he's above the level. No disrespect to anyone or anything. He's above the level. He's wonderful, and I'm so delighted we have him. But we've just got to keep that going. Keep him performing, at that level.
The other part of the team selection, obviously Johnny Mullins missing today. Glenn Ray came in at centre half where he finished last week's game. Obviously Alan Sheehan was available again after suspension, but kept Jack Senior at left back, and Glenn and Jack both justified that decision as well, didn't they?
Yeah, well, Glenn's a wonderful footballer when he's not sulking. When he's sulking, then that's when he lets himself down, but that don't happen very often, to be fair. And again, him and Scotty were immense today. They seem to be coming up against giants week in, week out, but they're doing the job, and it's fantastic. And I'm pleased for them because they're real good characters about the place. And as a manager, you want that character, you want those ones you can rely on, and they're two that I can.
We could go through the whole team, but we'll pick out Luke Gambin as well, home debut. Jack Senior's his home debut in the Football League for us, but Luke Gambin was at the heart of most good things we did and got a deserved ovation when he went off, didn't he?
Yeah, look, he ran the steam a bit in the end, but he's an energetic one, and I said we can play him anywhere on the pitch because he's a little clever player. But we're delighted to have him, and he'll get better. He will get better. But no, I'm delighted to have him here. And I said it's not wrong to single out anyone because it's a real good team performance today from Christian Walton. To right through to Jack, who would have much more sort of fluent second half, much more of a productive second half. So it's a great result, and we're so delighted for it.
Obviously, look at the league table and results. We've just been looking. Carlisle drawing, Portsmouth obviously losing, Wickham in FA Cup action. So we're back up to fourth, and just looking at that league table and seeing us back in fourth position will give everybody a boost, won't it?
Well, what we've got to do is keep making inroads into that top three and keep chasing them down and hunting them down. And as I said, only by putting in performances and putting in results. Can we do that? Look, we know we're a good side. We believe we're a good side. We're in a wonderful position. We've got to keep playing, keep working hard, and as I said, we shall get our rewards.
Back here on Tuesday night, obviously hopefully the fans will be back in their droves and you back on the touchline.
Yeah, praise the Lord, because I can't sit up there all the time. And I mean, Paul Hart's got the raving number me because the amount of times I was in his ear and in Kevin Daden's ear to get him going and stuff. So I apologise to them on record, but it's hard work.
Well done today, Nathan.
Cheers, thank you.